Of the 53 people who were wounded tonight, 34 are still in hospitals. But we spoke with surgeons today who tell us they are now optimistic that all will survive. We also spoke today with the Orlando Police Chief, John Mina, who filled us in on what we didn't know about the assault on the club called Pulse and the police counterattack against the killer, Omar Mateen. Mateen opened fire inside the club just after 2 a.m. A uniformed off-duty officer working as a bouncer returned fire and called for backup. 2 officers arrived and all 3 moved in aggressively. Orlando police are trained to attack active shooters immediately rather than wait for a SWAT team.
Because of that exchange of gunfire, that forced the suspect to stop shooting and retreat backwards into the bathroom where he held some people hostage.
Forcing Mateen to retreat gave countless people a chance to escape. Mateen had about 4 or 5 hostages in the restroom, but others were hiding in the club. 15 in a different restroom. Officers outside the building removed an air conditioning unit and several trapped victims crawled through the hole. The gunman called 911, pledged allegiance to ISIS, then spoke in a foreign language the police could not identify. Mateen hung up, but now the police had his phone number.
Our main focus was on trying to get him to, say, we want to make this a peaceful resolution. And you could tell he wasn't interested in that, didn't talk much. And then we lost contact with him.
How did you proceed from there?
And we were receiving text messages and information from officers and people inside the club that he had explosives. He was going to start putting on bomb vests on 4 people. And so we believed, based on everything we had, that loss of life was imminent. So we had set up for an explosive breach on the other bathroom where the other 15 people were.
But the police explosives didn't break through, so they rammed the wall with an armored car. The 15 ran out. The SWAT team was preparing to enter the same breach to assault the gunman, but before they had a chance, Mateen left his hostages and came out of the breach shooting. There are bullet holes all over the wall where the police cut Mateen down. It turns out Mateen had no explosives.